Hello everyone. So today we're going to be learning how to do quadratic equations or how to solve them. See, quadratic equations are really simple equations involving simple steps to get the answer for x. See, a quadratic equation is nothing but an equation which contains an x squared term, a term which is squared. So let's take an example. X squared plus 4x plus 3 equals to 0. So this is the form of a quadratic equation. So see, quadratic equation can also be represented as ax square. A will be a constant. A, B, C are going to be constants. Ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. This is the form of a quadratic equation. So I've seen many people struggle in these equations, including ranges from 8th, 9th and 10th. So today we're going to be solving this in 3 different methods. So the 3 different methods include the number 1 method, which is going to be factorization. Number 2, which is going to be getting the magical number to complete the square, and third one is going to be, of course, the best one, formula. See, the first 2 methods only work on some kinds of equations, but overall the best method which works on all equations will be the formula. So we can do that at the end. So the first one would be factorization. Factorization includes this. So let's just take the same equation, x squared plus 4x plus 3 equals to 0. Now what we're going to do is we're going to find the constant terms of the first and the last term, which is going to be, you can do rearranging also if required, but here it's not required. So for the first term, a will be 1, and for the last term, which is there's no variable, so 3. So answer is 3. So now we have to find 2 numbers which when added or subtracted come out as positive 4, which is the middle term, and when multiplied come out as 1 and 3, which comes out as 3, which is our answer. And the guess is the numbers are indeed 1 and 3 only. So we're going to split the middle term into 2 parts, which is x squared plus x plus 3x plus 3 equals to 0. You can write it the other way down also. You can also write x squared plus 3x plus x plus 3 equals to 0. It's the same thing, but I'm writing it. Now I have to factorize these 2 equations. We're going to take out the x common from this equation, and we're going to write x plus 1. And we're going to take out the 3 from this equation, and we're going to write x plus 1 equals to 0. Now see, both of these terms are being multiplied by x plus 1. So we can take them common in single bracket. We can write x plus 3 into x plus 1 equals to 0. Now, if you have learnt about the product law, it states that if any 2 equations when multiplied by each other equals to 0, then either one of these equations should equal to 0. Either one of those numbers or whatever, one of those statements you can tell. So here we have x plus 3 and x plus 1. So either x plus 3 equals to 0 or x plus 1 equals to 0. If we check out the answers, x either equals to negative 3, x either equals to negative 3 or x either equals to negative 1. This is going to be your answers. And we're going to derive these answers from all of the equations with different methods. Okay, so this is the first method. Let's go on to the second method, which is completing the square by finding the magical number. First one, same equation, x squared plus 4x plus 3 equals to 0. Now, let's just take the 3 on the other side. So, x squared plus 4x equals to negative 3. See, what you're doing here is, we're just minusing 3 on both sides. So, 0 minus 3 would be negative 3, and plus 3 minus 3 would just cancel out the 3. So, x squared plus 4x equals to negative 3. Now, what you're going to do is, we have a square term. So, we're going to use the formula of a plus b whole square. Here, if x square has to come out, a is supposed to equal to x. So let's say a equals to x here. Now, the formula for a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. We don't have another square term over here, so we are going to consider 4x to be 2ab. So we have 2ab equals to 4x. And we already know that a equals to x. So we're going to write 2xb equals to 4x. And if you just take out the 2x into division, you get b equals to 4x by 2x, or b equals to 2. So here we have b as 2, a as x. So our equation would be a plus 2, x plus 2 whole square. So there is this x plus 2 whole square. But the thing is that there's only 2 terms over here. But when you take this a plus b whole square, you also get b squared term also. But there's no b squared term over here. So we're gonna plus the b squared term on both sides. So b square nothing but 2 square, which is x square plus 4x plus 4 equals to minus 3 plus 4. So x square plus 4x plus 4 would equal to positive 1. So now, just remember this equation. X square plus 4x plus 4 equals to positive 1. Second. So now we can just write out this equation. Plus x plus 2 whole square equals to 1, positive 1. You don't need to write the positive sign. So now, we're going to take root on both sides. So let's just take root on both sides. We're going to cancel this root and square which cancels. So x plus 2 equals to plus or minus 1. Now see, I'll explain you why this is plus or minus. Plus 1 whole square is also 1 and minus 1 whole square is also 1. So we can't really write one answer, so we write plus or minus. See, minus 1 whole square is equal to minus 1 into minus 1, which is nothing but 1. So we have two answers for it. Even positive 1 into positive 1 is also 1. So we write plus or minus 1. So x plus 2 equals to plus or minus 1. Now we're going to take out the two equations. So x plus 2 either equals to positive 1 or x plus 2 either equals to negative 1. And if we solve these equations, you get x equals to 1 minus 2, which is negative 3, and x equals to 1 minus 1 minus 2. Sorry, I'm so sorry for that. So plus 1 minus 2 would be negative 2 and negative 1, sorry. And x minus 1 minus 2 would be negative 3. So they are the same answers we have gotten once again. So we have also gotten a second method. Now let's take out the best method, which is the formula. So the formula for quadratic equation solving is minus b plus or minus whole root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. So see, this formula derivation, just let me know if you want the derivation of this formula. I'll make another video on it. I'm going to derive the formula using quadratic equations. So now, how will we get ABC over here? So A would be, we are just going to find out the constant terms of in the equation x square plus 4x equals to 0. So A would be 1 because x square doesn't have anything. If it was a negative x square, it would be negative 1. We don't, but it's not a negative x square, it's just positive x square. So A would be 1, B would be 4, which is a constant term, and C would be this positive 3. So now we can work out the formula. So the formula was minus b equals to 4. So minus 4 plus or minus whole root over b square. B is 4 over here, so b square would be 16 minus 4 into a, which is 1, and c, which is 3, into 3 by 2a. 2a is 1, 2, this will become 2. So let's just compute this. So minus 4 plus or minus whole root over 16 minus 4 into 3 would be 12 by 2 into x. Now we get minus 4 plus or minus whole root over 8. What is 16 minus 10? It's not 8, it's 4. By 2. Now just remember this equation, minus 4 plus or minus root 4 by 2. So minus 4 plus or minus root 4 by 2. Root 4 is nothing but 2. So we get minus 4 plus or minus 2 by 2. If you split it into two equations, we get something like this. Minus 4 plus 2 by 2 or minus 4 minus 2 by 2. Now we're going to work out both of the equations to get our answers. So our answers would be, just like this. So minus 4 plus 2 would be just minus 2. Minus 2 by 2 would be negative 1. And minus 4 minus 2 would be minus 6. Minus 6 by 2 would be 3. And here you are, end up with the same answers for one equation. Thank you everyone for watching the video. If you have any doubts, just let me know in the comments. I'll make another video for it. And if you want to learn the derivation of this formula, please let me know. And see, there is some more stuff to this square completion and some more stuff to the factorization part also. So just let me know if you want another video on it. I will surely make it. Thank you everyone for watching. Keep watching and keep learning. Bye bye.